Okay, so let's talk about Sanji's new raid suit. This is a discussion and my observation from One Piece, so be sure to let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about the new raid suit and Sanji's new upgrade or increase in power. So in the new chapter of One Piece, Sanji activates the new raid suit that was given to him by the Vinsmoke family, aka Germa 66. Law immediately recognizes the suit as Stealth Black from the comics that are published in the World Economic Journal. Now, an interesting question that comes to mind is, if Sanji was never part of the Vinsmoke family, then who was Stealth Black in the comics? My immediate response is that Stealth Black is a comic-only character and not an actual real-life character. I feel the comic is a piece of propaganda to show the world government and the Marine in a positive light on the world, and then fighting against this evil Germa 66 group. Now, it would be a bit odd to have only Germa 0, 1, 2 skip completely over 3 and then go to 4. So I feel that they put 3 in as sort of a kind of keep the group together and make it easier for the reader to comprehend the group as a whole. Not a lot is known, as I haven't read the actual comics or haven't really given any insight into the comics or anything like that, but I do find it interesting that the costume that Stealth Black that Sanji has is power is invincibility. It's kind of like a metaphor for, you know, the third character being an invisible character in the story, as he would never really existed, and it actually was meant for Sanji, who was never part of the family as a whole. Really clever writing on Oda's part right there. Either way, it was a really good way for them to equal out the power levels between the monster trio. Now, while Zoro has been having pretty much an easy time in the New World because of his training with Mihawk, who's the world's strongest swordsman, by the way, and Luffy have a relatively easy time as well after his training with Raylan, which is, you know, the right-hand man for the former king of the pirates, you know, with the exception of, you know, Kaido's brief stop to, you know, Luffy's journey. Sanji seems to be having the hardest time, and this can clearly be seen with his fight against Virgo right after he came into New World, where he fractured his legs and almost feared breaking them for a brief moment. The suit's a great way for Oda to kind of give Sanji a power boost without having to do any specific training or anything like that, and it's a good way to also equal out the monster trio. As I've mentioned before, Zoro kind of been having it easy, kind of been breezing by. He's had a couple of scuffles, especially with the Admiral Fujitora, but before then he's really not had any struggle. But Sanji has been struggling literally almost every single fight, so this is a good way to keep to kind of boost him up and maybe push him into the Yonko commander status or power rank, essentially. So aside from the power boost, the suit seems to have 3 main characteristics. It allows the wearer to have kind of sort of a speed boost, which I kind of suspected was going to happen, since Sanji is mostly seen as the quicker character out of the monster trio. He's always being regarded as how fast he's doing and how fast he's going, and even escaping people's eyesight. So I expected that boost to come, so I'm kind of glad that Oda did include that into this new power boost. Second is the armor statistics, or the armor properties of the suit, as clearly seen if you read the manga, where he gets attacked and he says that he barely felt the pain, which is really incredible. As I said, Sanji's been having a hard time, so it's good to see that he's getting some durability, seeing as I'm not 100% sure if he has armament haki or not yet. Next is the cape. So apparently the cape is kind of like a invisibility cloak of a sort, obviously with more a technological side than a magical side, but essentially the cloak kind of blends him in the environment. It really interesting to see how the suit is giving him a speed boost, which is perfect for him. He's one of the fastest characters out of the monster trio, but it also gives him invisibility. Now, my question with the invisibility is, wouldn't anybody who has observation haki be able to notice Sanji in the invisibility suit, even if he's invisible or not? So it's kind of, I want to see how the visibility actually works with the suit. Maybe it's some sort of a technology that supersedes the observation haki. Kind of seems like a useless ability, seeing as he's going into the New World, and pretty much everybody in the New World has observation haki or some sort of form of haki, especially him going up against these Yonko commanders and these strong enemies that he's going up against as of lately. It kind of doesn't make sense to have an ability that turns you invisible, but you're only invisible to the normal person, not people with observation haki. So I really want to see how Oda spins this all around. That's all for today, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. It was this quick video. I just want to talk on Sanji's new raid suit and his new power boost and ability. I hope you guys are enjoying all this new One Piece content that I'm putting out. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the new raid suit and its influence on the story from here on out. My name is Mighty Flux. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.